No, that's too acute.
Yep, it is.
Real pretty from here, though.
Looks good. Nice mountains in the background.
Yeah, that was pretty.
Center Charlie Pop flight, left turn in 3, 2, 1.
Do something a little different here. We're going to do element takeoffs, but we're going to have the SPs on the controls. First, we're going to come out. We're going to do the element takeoff. We're going to come up. We're in the south area, so it's going to be fairly straight. I'm telling you right now that it might be a slight left turn. It'll make it easier, a little easier for the second element to rejoin as well. And then you're going to come in. We're going to have fingertip. We're going to do some turns, and then I'm going to put you guys into trail. Come back in. Hopefully we'll be at altitude by then. As soon as we get to altitude, we'll start some turns, and then I'm going to put you guys in close trail, and then we're going to go into echelon right. So this is what we're going to look like, right? So the first thing we're going to do is have 4 cross under, and will be a fingertip strong right, and 4 will then become 2, 3, 4. So the first thing we do, the goal here is to make 4, 2, and 2, 4.
Okay.
So what we did, so just shut your ears, guys. What we talk about is we need to make 2, 3. So now 2 will be 4, 2, 3.
Because Matt, you're closing the gap.
Yep.
As soon as I drop back, you close that gap.
Yep, we fill it. Yep.
So
And what we've done now is we've just switched you two. One was on the tip last time, now the other one's up front. So we just swap places, and that's how we're going to do it.
So, and then we'll do some turns, fingertips strong right. You guys are in the different positions. We made our change. And then from there, we'll go into trail. So you can each have a different position in trail. Then we're going to RTB.
So then when we're going to be in 2, well, Tigre and I, right? So when 2 goes down, and now I'm not yet 4 yet, but I'm down to the back. So when I'm down to the back, then when I report in 2 sausage to know it's established or anything?
Yeah, I'll see you.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're in echelon so he can see you.
Yeah. And in all cases, you retain your number until lead says flight renumber, and then it may still be confusing if you don't know which number you are at that time, but we will fix that right then and there.
That's called a check-in.
Yeah.
What I'll say is Cirrus flight check-in at that point.
That's a renumber.
Yes.
Right.
Okay, other high-risk areas that we can identify and mitigate.
Post-lunch drowsiness.
Other areas of danger, and let's get out and do a rehearsal, and let's execute this. With time is of the essence.
Have you ever had a MCU problem or a J1 connector problem with your Alt-2? You know,
I had, when I first got the airplane, I went through 3 MCUs and then no problems. 15 years. Tom's got over 5,000 hours and I had 54. But it all depends which day of the week the plane was made.
That's it.
And what connector they use from
And
Molex.
the proof is it's always the J1, which means it's a big connector, but it's the very first one. And you can look on COPA, etc. There's 50 pictures of people who burned up that one. Whether or not that's how it works.
Wow. But it seemed to reduce the problem.
It does. I mean, knock on window, right? It hasn't happened to me since.
Do you stabilin on it as well to keep for the deoxit basically?
I do, yep. Spray it.
And then I had all the wiring replaced with Jim's kit.
Yeah, better connectors.
That helped a lot. That eliminated all the gremlins.
Yep. All right, we're all set. I always look at them. We'll wait. He's got to call the lights, so now we're looking behind us, and this is why being a little more of an angle is helpful.
Oh, I see, sure.
But Garrett goes through the full run-up, so it takes him a second. See if anyone else noticed that Lead needs to turn his strobes off. We'll see how long. I'll wait till he gets on the hold short line, see if someone else catches it. Come on, buddy, give it gas.
75. For takeoff, why didn't he go to 26?
Could have. Felt like he was a little slow on the power.
It was only we were only 22 the whole time, 23, and then to 24.
Kept saying, give it gas, give it.
No, that wasn't. I mean, from a safety standpoint, you want to be off.
We were bouncing quite a bit. Feels pretty trimmed out. I think we're all set, and hand off the controls to you when you're ready. All right, I see the group behind us. They're looking good. Just going to take them a while to get here.
Yep. That's too acute.
Yep, it is.
Real pretty from here, though.
Looks good. Nice mountains in the background.
Yeah, that was pretty.
Charlie Pop flight, let's go to route formation.
2,
3, 4.
So we just come up in the cute just a bit.
Yeah, coming up here.
Yeah, we're far enough back, and we'll just scoot up just a little bit. I'll help you out some. We're going to check our engine, make sure everything's looking good. Fuel tanks look good, still on the full tank. All the other engine instruments are green. Light rain in front of you. It's not bad at all. Kind of rain you're okay to fly through. Cleans out your engine a little and all the bugs off your leading edge. Bring a little more power in before we start getting sucked.
And on your Charlie Pop flight, let's level in 3, 2, 1. Your Charlie Pop flight, execute close trail.
2,
3, 4.
Okay. I wait till they...
Nope, we're good now. We go right up underneath them, and they make room for us. Since
I go to the right.
Yep, nice and slow with the rudder.
They're basically just pushing in on right rudder?
Yep.
Yes. Yeah, I'm doing
right.
very little aileron that count.
You actually can.
Cost control.
Yep. That's it. We'll get our position.
Like you do with the gliders.
I haven't done gliders in years.
I know. We'll do them again. This is called low toe in the gliders area.
That's a little low, so we'll come up some. There we go.
And right now I have his elevator at the top of his cabin.
Yeah.
Or do you want it in the window?
When we're this far back, you'll split the window like right there. This far back, because you have plenty of room to bail out.
Okay, unannounced turns, close trail.
Okay, so remember we're just matching his bank angle and then using our rudder. So match the bank angle, leave it, and then just use that rudder. He's got a little more bank in. There you go, and then just rudder down back into position. Try and calm those ailerons.
Charlie Pop is roughly doing about 10-degree bank?
I'd say
almost 20.
20? Okay.
If I'm matching him, it'll match us. We did RST grade 15 to 20.
So try to avoid that oscillation.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
We'll lock those ailerons in and just use that rudder. Rudder over. There you go. That's his bank angle right there. All right, he's rolling out some. There we go. He's rolling out just a little. I really like looking at the vertical tail. Tends to be one of my best cues as to how much he's leaning.
And this feels like we're a little high.
We are.
We are.
Oh, yeah, rudder over. There we go. Avoid that oscillation.
He went a little steeper there at about 30.
Yeah, just come down just a little. Split that window in the back. There you go. Looking good.
15-degree echelon turn. 3, 2, 1.
Bring that power in. There you go. And just keep his nose on the horizon, so come down a little bit. Still just matching.
Let me know how long you want it.
Match that bank angle. A little bit lower, so let's get him on the horizon up there. A little lower.
Good, guys.
That's good right there. That's right on the horizon. I'll bet 4's hanging on for dear life.
A little bit.
Little power, add that power.
Yeah, 4 is catching up now. Now it looks good. We actually look really good now. He's a little acute.
He's about to get sucked because we're hammering it. Looking good. So remember, all the power adjustments you do, Rich, they have to double and triple behind you. So we're trying to give them as much smash as possible, which means we can't use much power. So try to lock it in.
Right. Well, my position hasn't changed much on him at all. At least from my perspective. Alignments on the wheels. Up there I went too far.
There you go, good adjustment, adding a little power.
At least from my perspective, it looks like I haven't changed.
Well, if you
I'm not saying it's correct, I'm just saying that.
If you have to add a lot of power to keep your position, something changed. Because he's not touching his power.
Right. Well, I don't know whether it's because I'm higher.
It could be, you're adding more drag if you pop up. But see, we're falling back right now, and so you got to add a bunch of power to catch up.
And now I feel sucked, yeah.
Yep, and now these guys have to add twice as much as you're going to add to keep up with you. So that's why it's real critical to stay right on them. That's good lead, thanks. We just decrease power a little bit, and now look out your right, and you're looking for your guys behind you.
So all I have to do is reduce power?
Yep, reduce
Okay, you're
power.
right. I did, I saw the T-Ray. Cool.
Just come straight back, not any lower, stay up. Stay up. There you go. Just keep reducing power, don't come any more left.
Oh, no more left?
Look where they are.
We're just supposed to drop straight back.
Yep, come
Oh, right, now I have to get back in that position.
That's right. Look for number 3. See him in the blue?
Yep.
Don't go any
You're
lower.
pretty low.
Don't
I
go
know,
any
I know, but you got. I'm trying to look both places at once, guys. Sorry.
Look at your wing up top right. That's the only one you're looking at now. Come up.
I can't see.
I have the controls.
There he is. Okay. Correct.
Back up in position, and we'll be ready to rock.
So my strobes go on and his go off.
Hey, firm. Good job. Good catch. So we'll power up into position. We got to scoot up and try to make one plane looking across.
All right.
Yep. Line him up. So he'll come straight back, and he'll go over, and we'll take his place once he's out of the way. All right. So now you get to do some turns on the tip, and you'll find that it's going to be bigger power adjustments because we're further out, and then you have to contend with a number 2 that might not be in the perfect position. Look at them bumping away. So much for our smooth air this morning.
That's good.
Charlie Pop flight, check in. 2, 3.
Forward.
Nice work, guys.
There we go. Good job. Good catch up. Good anticipation on the power.
3, 2, 1.
Just a reminder on the inside turn, it's a pretty good power reduction.
Yeah, it's quite a bit.
Yep. And don't go too low.
Charlie Pop flight, execute close trail. 2, 3.
Forward. All right, we're in the very trail this time. This is going to be exciting.
I have to wait till 2.
No,
Right.
you don't have to wait. You're going to get right behind that
3. Okay.
the white plane. Yep.
I was just waiting for him to kind of move.
Okay, unannounced turns. Better Charlie Pop flight.
Looks cool. Ideally, you're seeing one plane.
Nice with the lights on, actually. Bother me.
Yeah, in the daytime, strobes they're not a killer. At nighttime, obviously, it's brutal, but we don't do formation at night. The trick here is still the same. You kind of got to look through 2 and 3 and watch lead, so you avoid some of this whipping.
Yeah, like we had this morning.
Yep. Just kind of.
Where, yeah, the 2 was bouncing around a lot.
They're actually doing okay.
Yeah,
right
much
now.
better, yeah.
This is real nice. I think everybody's looking good. Garrett's using a little bit of aileron, and I can see him rocking back and forth. And see how that little whip just happened there for everybody?
Yep.
And here we go.
So if you aren't ready, is there a call you make?
Yep, I tell them not ready.
Cool. And then they'll do another ops check.
Yep, and I'll just tell them, I would usually say 4 needs 2 minutes.
Got it.
As an example.
Cool. Expect further agreement.
Yeah. Expect further clearance in 5 minutes.
That off at number 2?
Yes, you were. Yep. I could feel it on the windscreen over here on the door.
Yeah, I was noticing that. I was going like, what the?
Pop, 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 pop.
Yeah, that was from number 2.
Yep, it was.
Very interesting. Good experience that. So first I thought something was wrong with the...
I think it's the engine or something.
Yeah, I'm like, wait a minute. That's usual.
This is a real nice position. See how we kind of see one plane?
Yep.
That's it. If you line up all these guys, we're looking real pretty.
There we go. How's that? Better?
Good, yep. You have lots of power to get out, so keep adding that power. We got a ways to go, and the runway's right in front.
Traffic, standard Charlie Pop flight of 4, 6 mile, overhead brake left on 3-5, thermal.
There we go.
Yeah, looking real good. Keep that
Oh,
power.
that's a pretty shot.
Keep that power in. A lot of power, so get ready to... Once we get in position. T-Gray, look out the front window. Do we look dead lined up? Is lead dead lined up with the center line?
No.
Not even close, right?
No.
All right.
No, we're not even lined up on the center line.
No. So I just want to... That's for the debrief, but you watch them. Keep your eye on them. I'm not sure why people have such a problem lining up on the center line, but we'll debrief it.
When we came in on our second flight, it was like that too.
Well,
1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 1,000. Don't add power. You're not supposed to do that. Just leave it where it is. Watch your climb. We're at about an 800-foot climb. There you go. Boy, hard to see them down there. I still have eyes on them.
Good. Oh,
got eyes on 1.
I've got 2. I got 3.
Yep.
I have 2.
Coming over the green field.
Yep. Tough to lose them down there.
When you have 2 taxiways, do you just choose what is?
2 is cold.
Yeah, it would be whatever side that you plan to go to your FBO.
Got it. Is cold.
Yeah, it would be the cold side, yes. That was a good one. Nice high angle of attack. So
I try to aim for about 7. Because that's what I was, when I was an active C-SIP, that's what we trained for.
7 degrees on the...
Yeah, it works well. 5 to 7 on almost any light airplane works perfect, like Cessnas. Sometimes people try to do too, and if they get too slow, they drop.
Right.
4 cold. 4 cold.
4 cold. Thanks for the reminder, Tigre. We're up here talking about angles of attack on landing.
You are all right.
Appropriate. Aero cockpit.